Hi, this is Dr. Silverstein from the science team behind VetTab. VetTab is a saliva-based glucose monitor for your diabetic dog. It uses a saliva swab and your smartphone to determine the blood glucose of your pet. So today I'm going to walk you through how the system works, and we're going to start with the unboxing. Unboxing, we'll talk about what the components are of the VetTab system, how to practice collecting saliva, how to use the glucose tabs for best results, and recommendations on the system on the whole. Your VetTab kit will come in a corrugated box. When you open the box, you will see a little welcome letter with some simple instructions about how to get started. These instructions are also more detailed in the actual app, so let's walk through how to get there. The kit is actually a box. It tells you how many tabs, test tabs, are in the kit, 50. It tells you that you need to download the app from the App Store or the Google Play Store and subscribe to the system. When you subscribe, you have free test supplies at all times with an active subscription. There are some simple instructions on the outside of the box and much more detailed instructions inside the app when you turn that on. And the most important side is the template side. The template side. You will use this to determine the blood glucose of your pet using what's inside this carton. So let's open the carton. Inside the carton, there is a little instruction card that says use twice a day before food and insulin and follow the instructions in the VetTab app, which you have already downloaded by this point. The other side is a part of the getting started. It is the practice tabs. We'll walk you through how to practice collecting saliva so you know that you're doing a great job getting just what you need to determine the blood glucose for your pet. The next part is actually the tabs. Close the carton, place it on the template side, and now let's look at the kit. There's 50 tabs, simple instructions on the back side again. Inside the canister, you will see the 50 test strips. When you pull one out, you will see that the end of this test strip is actually where the glucose is being measured. This tab beside it is a control tab that tells us whether the saliva is in good condition for the test. Now that we've gone through the components, it's time to practice collecting saliva. Every dog's saliva is a little bit different, which is why you are going to tune the system to your specific pet. You'll notice that the tab is yellow. Remove the yellow tab, support the yellow part on your finger. Start your timer because you're going to time how long it takes for that yellow pad to turn purple. When it's turned purple, you've collected enough saliva. Insert your finger deep down into the jowl of the dog and mash it around to saturate that pad. You notice that my hand is a little bit underneath the dog's mouth to help keep it closed, and this is where I praise a dog for being such a good boy. You can remove the pad at any time and check whether it's purple and check the time. This one took 23 seconds. Some dogs take longer and some take shorter. If you are taking more than 60 seconds to collect saliva with your pet, their mouth may just be too dry and it's not a good system for you. Now that you've practiced collecting saliva, it's time to test the actual glucose. So I want you to open the canister and pull out a tab. Now this is a desiccated canister to keep these tabs dry, so always remember to close the canister. When you notice that this tab actually has two pads, the outer pad is the one that's going to detect the glucose. The inner pad is a control tab. This tells us whether the saliva is clean of any interferences that could complicate the test. It's important that this top glucose test pad is uniformly colored. That will give you the most accurate results. So, the purple tab in the pet's mouth took 23 seconds to turn. It went from yellow to purple. Now we're ready to try the glucose test. Open the canister, remove a test strip, support it on your finger, and gently lift the pup's mouth and pull back the jowl and insert your finger way back in the jowl as far as it can go where the jaws meet. Give your pup a good scratch because this is a great time to bond, and remember to collect for the same time as it took for your practice tabs to turn purple. For us, that was 23 seconds. When you're finished, remove the tab and you'll see that it is a uniform color. And here we go. So we just removed this from the pup's mouth, and you can see that it turned a shade of green. The glucose is related to the color of green, so this outer tab will change from a very, very whitish color to a very dark green. The darker the color, the more the glucose in the saliva and in the blood. So now let's put it on the carton and wait 30 seconds. Make sure you get it right in the outline. Wait 30 seconds for that color to fully develop so it's nice and uniform and the app has the best probability of getting an accurate result. Time to open the app after 30 seconds. And you're going to use the measure button, which will open a camera screen. And that camera screen has a red rectangle. The red rectangle will turn blue and pop up with your glucose number almost instantaneously. Thank you for watching this unboxing video. The best way to keep your pet healthy and safe is to get into a regular routine. Test with VetTab, feed your pup, and then inject with insulin. If you have any questions about this system, you can find our email on the website or in the app at support@vet-tab.com. We look forward to watching over you and your pup and checking your results regularly. Thank you.